clap it up.
All right. Who the hell are you? With the band.
It's a hell ride for us because we do have so many things going on right now. We have these 4 reissues going, or is it 5 reissues? No, it's 4. 4 reissues going down, and we got our new record coming out. The Hot Sauce Committee, Part 1.
Part 1, and then of course we're going to have Part 2 of the Hot Sauce Committee. So really, this is when the unit functions best on all cylinders. When we really are just right. We've just been thrown into the fire.
She's saying like the fans here and the shit is already in the air. It's kind of just heading towards it.
I'm not actually going to dignify that with a response.
I don't know if it reached new people, but I definitely had people, you know, I mean, my limited exposure, I'll be, you know, hanging out or something, and someone would be like, yo, I like that reissue. But, you know, a couple people that I talked to seem to be into it.
Yeah. I mean, for us, we were happy with, I think, what was nice about the Pulse Boutique reissues, and we got to get things right on it that should have been right the first time, but that's how it is. Like say right now, we're in Hell Mode Squad, and we're like rushing to get everything in for the deadlines. And so, what happens a lot, like with Pulse Boutique, there were a couple of just things with the artwork. It was fine, but they weren't quite as exactly how we envisioned them to be, and we never had a chance to fix them. So now, with the remaster and the reissue, we were able to fix it, and also with the remaster, we were able to get a little more low end on there, which is nice for the people.
The boom. It's selfish. It's mainly selfish.
So we worked on the boom, and did we adjust the bit in that? Or
Always, always. You need, if you're going to adjust the boom, it's a relative thing. The bit gets affected one way or another. The boom. The bip? Doing the reissues definitely influenced us a little, going back and hearing the old records and just kind of hearing the sounds or the sequencing and just some of the sparseness of some of the records. Like, I had forgotten how much bugged out shit there was on Hello Nasty, or like how little hip hop there is on Check Your Head. It's kind of interesting, like the way you remember those records and then going back and hearing them. It's interesting.
Well, I think it's, you know, group, we take a lot of vitamins, so that allows us to live. Hopefully, we haven't figured it all out, but that's going to allow us to live for at least up until the point where we're going to successfully be able to implant hard drives in our heads, which then can be backed up externally. So basically, all our function will be able to happen from computers, which, when that happens, will really, I think that is going to give us probably maybe it's the first ever a band that can keep going for hundreds of years, actually. So we're not there yet, but we're on the cusp of that.
We intend to be the oldest band ever, like, because we feel we're born right at a time when we can start into this technology now, so that even when newer, younger bands begin this, and they also live forever, we'll have started living forever before they did, so we'll be ahead of the game and be able to be the oldest band in the world.
Actually, it's interesting because we'll be the oldest and we'll be the first to live forever.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's an interesting combination.
Certainly not the last people to live forever, but certainly the first. Well, we have chips implanted in our brains right now, so we can. So we can send information back and forth, which makes it much faster. The rhyme techniques. We have drum machines implanted all up in.
Right now. All of this is going live on my personal website.
Well, and then we can send information, obviously, to the fans. Is, you know, like
boom, I just twittered that.
Exactly. See, that's just some of the perks that we get from the technological inventions that we have going on.
Pioneers in the cyborg band
we don't like to use the word cyborg. No, it's okay. It's okay. You know, it happens.
We prefer the word skin job.
No.
It's totally understandable. Say it. Just thinking back. You're Googling right now?
Yeah. What are they saying, Adam?
No. I'm just trying to find the folder that answer is in. I just gotta, because I'm still updating the system. Just not really used to it yet. It's a one-way kind of message with me. You know, I send, you know, I have a lot of Twitter followers, but I don't really follow on Twitter. You know what I mean? It may be selfish of me, but I'm a really selfish person. So I listen to myself only. Well, like they say, you know, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. You know, so yes, I'm very close with my fans. Yeah.
You know, and I don't really know how this plays in. I mean, I think you get a lot of guidance and inspiration yourself by following so extensively on Twitter people like Star Jones and Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is Barbara?
She grounds Adam, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, because she grills him with questions and keeps him brushed up on his interview technique, you know?
Yeah.
How about Jean-Claude Van Damme? Is he horny?
Probably.
I don't know.
Is he not a spy?
He's not really a spy. He's more of a kung fu guy or something.
Have you seen the YouTube clip of Jean-Claude Van Damme really drunk on the street taking his shirt off?
Have you guys seen the movie JCVD? It's a movie that he's in where he plays himself, but it's like a fictional story. But he plays himself and he goes into a bank and kind of gets tangled up in this bank robbery. Oh yeah.
Influence on my personal life, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah.
He's a life coach for you.
He's
isn't
my
he?
life coach, yeah. I see him about, obviously, first thing, hair. And it hasn't started yet, but I'm working on hair and muscle tone.
Yeah.
I'm going to get really fit and muscly.
Yeah, I mostly do core work with him, like, you know, abs and,
Tight jeans.
push-ups, breathing, stuff like that.
Ball lifts.
Yes. Kegel